No.
Hello. It's been a while. Good to see you again. I guess you are probably wondering why I'm here.
I'm not.
Yeah, no, actually that makes sense because it's actually kind of obvious, so you don't need like some redundant explanation.
How did the abortion go? The one I paid for.
That conversation was so long ago. I hardly even remember what we talked about. Did I use the word abortion? That seems like an oddly specific word for me to have used.
Let me jog your memory since that pregnancy belly seems to be eating away at your brain cells. You called me 7 months ago, crying in a panic, asking for money for an abortion because, and I quote, you could not have a baby with a stranger that you picked up at a bar. And then, and this is the really hilarious part, I sent you money for that abortion so that you wouldn't be pregnant anymore. Remember that?
Maybe the abortion did not go as planned.
You don't say.
Look, I wanted to come here because
Come here and what? Didn't think that far? Just like you didn't think that far about having this baby?
I was going to have the abortion.
Do you lost on the way to the clinic? Or did Planned Parenthood miss its target?
No, look, I was going to have the abortion. But then I had a bad dream. I think your toast is ready. So, I would like to preface that this dream was very serious to me, so I would appreciate it if you would try to take it seriously.
Don't worry, I'm taking it very seriously. Life and death serious.
Okay, good. Now, I know that dreams are objectively not real, but this was one of those dreams where in it felt real. It was real. And then I woke up and it never stopped feeling real. So I was walking along this beach and it wasn't a very sunny beach. It was kind of a cold and gray beach. And it was clear that I was looking for something and I didn't quite know what it was. But then I see it in the distance on the shore. There was this newborn baby lying in the sand. And the baby was crying. But it wasn't crying in a, like, I'm a baby and I'm crying and everything's normal kind of way, but it was crying in like a I'm a baby and I'm in distress kind of way, if you can like picture that difference. I don't know. So I start walking towards it, obviously, and that is when I see a giant wave headed right for it. And it was clear that if it hit the baby, it was gonna drown. So I start running towards it and panicking, and it's like no matter how hard I try and move my legs, I'm moving in slow motion, and so I just have to stand there and watch this wave swallow the baby whole. And it was nauseating, and it was devastating, and it was real. Maybe it was the pregnancy hormones rotting my brain, or maybe I should be studied by scientists for being the world's dumbest girl alive. But I couldn't lose another child.
I'm just so glad to know that the life of your fictional dream child was seriously more important than my actual current life that you have decided to destroy.
Okay, I think we're being a little dramatic with words like destroy.
Oh no, I think that is the perfect word to describe this situation. You have destroyed my life.
You don't even know why I'm here. You don't even know what I'm asking you to do.
Do you even know what you're asking me to do? Do you even know what you want from me?
Well, maybe it would be easier to apologize if you were a little nicer about this.
I don't think I need to be nice right now.
Well, I think that you should be.
There's a convincing argument.
Yes, maybe you should be a little nicer to me, considering I am carrying on your lineage.
By all means, take my money, take my future. You want to take anything else from me too? You want my breakfast?
I don't want your eggs. I don't like eggs.
You said you weren't ready. We were on the same page. We are 22.
I actually just turned 20.
I don't even know you. And I paid for this problem to go away.
You can have your money back.
Do you think this is about the money?
I'm sorry. Look, I don't want you to think that there is pressure from me for you to do anything, okay? I am down if you want to be involved. And I also totally understand if you would rather pretend like this never happened. Like you said, you paid for this problem to go away. And you should not have to be punished because I made a really stupid decision. I am going to raise this child. Do you want in or no? Are you just gonna pretend like you didn't hear me? I apologized, okay? Like, what more do you want from me? What's done is done. If it's a no, you can just say no, okay? Will you just answer me, please? Will you just, like, stop doing whatever this is? If it's a no, just say no. Actually, you know what? Can we not act like this was all me? Yes, I could have had the abortion, but what was stopping you from fishing out a fucking condom? From my perspective, it seems like you didn't really seem to give a shit about the repercussions to my body. So why is this all on me? Will you just answer me, please? Please, will you just look at me?
What the fuck?
Oh, look! He speaks!
You're crazy!
I am not crazy! I am hormonal! Why is it that men think that they never have to talk about their fucking feelings? I mean, it is a really fucked up thing to do to someone. I didn't ask for you to come into my fucking life, and I didn't ask for this fucking baby. I just...
What the fuck is happening? You owe me a new carton of eggs. Normally I wouldn't be too picky about that kind of thing, but eggs are kind of expensive right now, due to inflation.
The economy is in shambles.
Yeah, I'll probably hit you with a Venmo request later if that's okay.
Do you have Zelle?
Yeah, I have Zelle.
I can just sell it to you later.
That works. So, do you want to talk about what just happened? Because I'm not entirely sure what that was.
I really was going to have the abortion. And then I started talking to my ex-boyfriend. Someone I knew before we, And when I told him about the pregnancy, he got so excited. Because he always wanted to be a dad. And he didn't think that he could have kids. And he just kept saying that this was a good thing for us, actually. And I know I sound like the most gullible bitch on the planet for believing him, but I don't think anyone else gets is that he believed it, right? He believed that he was going to help me raise this child. He bought toys and diapers. He took me to every single fucking ultrasound. He turned his office into a nursery. And the day that I'm supposed to move in, I go over and he just disappeared. And the worst part isn't even that he left. Him leaving was actually kind of a relief. It's that he never told me why.
What about your parents? Why do you want to have this baby with me? You don't even know me.
Okay, I'm gonna say something else that you are probably going to find a little crazy.
Honestly, so much of this conversation has sounded batshit insane to me. I promise it cannot get any more ridiculous than it already has.
I think, in some cosmic kind of way, we could possibly be meant to be together.
I take it back. That is the most ridiculous thing you could have said.
We met once and we created life. That is something that couples try for months, even years to do, and we got it right on the first try. You don't think that means anything?
I think that means we are both careless and incredibly fertile people.
And I thought you might also want to get to know your kid.
You are really annoying, you know that?
Yeah, I get that a lot.
We would destroy whatever life we created.
Probably. But also, what if we didn't?
What would it even look like raising this thing together?
Well, as I previously mentioned, my living situation recently fell through, so I have been apartment hunting. I could find someplace nearby, or I was looking at this place downtown, but
Or you could live in this apartment with me.
yeah. Maybe if you want, yeah, that could be an option. And I could do my job remotely, so I could take care of the house, be a stay-at-home mom, I guess.
Do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
He wanted to be surprised.
If it's a boy, would we circumcise it?
That's the first question you have about our newborn son's hypothetical foreskin.
Okay, I have this thing, all right? I don't think it's right to be mutilating our newborn baby's genitalia. I am morally against that.
So you'd rather him get made fun of by all of his friends for having a weird-looking penis?
How often do you think our son is whipping out his dick in front of his friends?
I don't know what you boys do at your locker rooms and your testosterone-infested sleepovers.
Well, we usually don't sit around comparing foreskin. That's usually left off the itinerary.
Then yes, if it really means that much to you, we will forego circumcision.
Good.
Good.
There's probably so much more we have to discuss.
Yeah, probably. Can I tell you a secret? I am so scared.
I'm scared too.
I bet I'm more scared than you right now.
Yeah, I doubt it. You have had like 8 months to get used to this idea. I feel my heart right now.
Feel mine.
There is a baby in there.
It's freaky, right?
What if we hate this? I mean, what if we hate each other? What if we suck at parenting? What if our kid turns out to be some psychopath who tortures animals and shoots up schools?
What if I gave the kid up for adoption and we pretend like this never happened?
I might be crazy for saying this, but I don't think I want that.
I don't think I want that either.
Am I just getting caught up in the moment? Is this the stupidest thing we could be doing right now?
You know, you are considering this a lot more than I thought you would. Why would you want this kid?
grew up with a shitty father, which you get used to eventually. But when you're a kid and you lie awake at night waiting for your dad to come home and give you that kind of love that you never had, that fatherly shit you see on TV, you make promises to yourself like I would never be the kind of dad who would make his kid feel that way. I just can't break that promise I made to myself.
I'm sorry he did that.
You don't need to apologize. I'm better for it.
Yeah, but you were just a kid.
I still am.
Me too.
So, we're having this thing.
We are?
Yes. Let's have this baby.
Well, technically, I'm gonna be having this baby. You're just gonna watch. It's a lot more work on my end.
Right. Can I admit something?
Yeah, sure.
I don't remember your name.
I don't remember your name either. I was hoping to gather some clues from your apartment. I have you in my phone as tall guy from bar with abortion afterwards in parentheses.
You're in my phone as short redhead.
What, you already have tall redhead in your phone or like average height redhead?
Oh, no. It just, redhead felt too vague.
My name is Sadie.
Max,
Pleasure to meet you.
pleasure's all mine.
I'm excited to raise this child with you.
I'm excited too.
Are we absolutely crazy for doing that?
Probably.
I mean, we have so much more that we have to discuss.
So much.
Like religion, names,
Schooling and finances.
whether or not we're forcing them to do sports or ballet.
Whether or not we're signing them up for Kumon Academy.
We are not signing anyone up for Kumon.
Oh, thank God. Our kid's not gonna be a nerd.
No, our kid's gonna be cool.
Super cool.
Yeah, like really fucking cool. He's gonna skateboard and shit. How are you feeling right now?
Strangely good.
My water just broke.
You got a baby now. Well, I thought that was our thing. Me and Richie miss you so much. What happened to us? You got a baby now. And me and Richie in the diner feel